Okay, as you can see, guys, I'm a first time doing this. I'm a little rookie at this. Let my phone die, so I had to charge it back up so I can get this back to you guys. So, back to your regularly scheduled program. Okay, we got trips left. Still in the 12 personnel for BC. Uh, as I told you earlier, we said right now there's a run formation, so we're gonna set it to the online tight end, which is to the left. So our three technique and shade are shaded to that side. We got our backers stacked into their gaps, and safeties are getting set. Showing a cover two shell at back. We got actually safety rocked down, so we're single high safety look right now. So all right, so let's get back here. Let's look at what's going on. And we have a blitz. When I was playing one of my favorite blitzes right here, um, we just call it Tomahawk. So pretty much a stunt, if you want to look at it that way, for a linebacker. Was what we're going to have right here. PJ, who's the weak side backer, he's going to pretty much try to break up this wedge right here. He's going to go in the A gap. His job is to take out or occupy, at the least, occupy the guard. And Branton's going to wrap around in the B gap and should be unabated for you hope unabated for a sack. So let's look at the D line first. Pretty good penetration. Got the line screen moving back some, but you'd like some more from those guys. But the action is right here. Um, Obviously, and it was bad read by the BC running back, I guess, or he's going off the hip of the tackle to help out. But Brant is by himself, and whew, I mean, you can't draw it up any better. And whee, yeah, got that chicken wing flying out right now. You got to break down. I know the conditions are bad, so I'm gonna chalk it up to that. Break down right here and get that tackle. Missed tackle right there. First down for Brent. First down from sorry for Tolles for BC. So let's go to Keyshawn is limping. Don't like to see that, but play executed perfectly. Just gotta finish. Gotta finish the drill. I know that was a big point of emphasis for us this summer, to finish everything, finish plays, finish sacks. And if we want to elevate our play as a defense, we have to do that. We have to make those plays right there, especially when you're unabated to the quarterback or to the running back. So let's go. Eat chicken. Hey, I highly advise you guys go try that new egg white sandwich from Chick-fil-A. Very great. Hope you guys are enjoying this. I always wanted to do this. Um, just not much of a talker, so I don't really do the whole talking thing. But quarterback sneak right there, so they got the first down. So let's go. Let's see what BC's doing next, and pretty much the same. Got your standard ace formation, 12 personnel, two tight ends, a very balanced set. Um, Usually, football 101. Balanced set in the middle of the field like this. You usually set the formation to whatever hand the quarterback throw with. So he's a right-handed quarterback, so we're going to set the strength left, or unless you got a Gronkowski on your team and he lines up to the right side. But more often than not, you usually set it to the right hand, to the hand of the quarterback. So we in our standard look 4-3. We got staggered safeties at the back, so a little disguise could be one single high, could be quarters at the end, could be two highs or quarters or whatever you want to play. So let's roll this. All right, we got a naked boot. Let's look at the D line. Let's see if they got penetration. They Got penetration. Now, what they should do right now after they see the ball carrier doesn't have the ball, retrace their steps. Not retrace their steps, but try to track down the quarterback. We want this end right here to scream, haul upfield, try to force a throw early. Don't want him trying to get downfield. So could use this a high-low route. You got guys on three different planes. Essentially what they call is a flood route. You're gonna flood one zone of the field, short, intermediate, and deep. So let's roll it back on this naked boot. So the tight end releases out. You look down at the bottom, look maybe by accident, but the intermediate route dragging tight end Brent got a good jam on him. I'm not sure if he intended to, but this is when all things fall apart. Great job right here. You guys remember what I told you about the blitz earlier? Great effort by Keyshawn. Wait, look at this angle. There's no point. There's no angle or no point that he was going to like. I don't know what he thought right here. Honestly, very bad angle. What you want to do right here is run at the inside hip of this quarterback, and pretty much use the sideline as another defender. So, it's the first game jitters. You want to make a play, so we're gonna chalk it up to that for Keyshawn. But now, pursuit. We got two guys right here running the same angle. So, if there was any type of pursuit, which you usually work on pursuit drills every day, so we essentially have two players running on the same plane, and pretty much take themselves out of the play when he cuts back. You were like a guy like Pat running a little more acute angle towards the quarterback. Once again, a great defense. Got to finish the drill. Got to finish the drill. This is the difference between mediocre and good defense. You make plays like this. You don't give up, yards like this right here. But like I said, I have faith that we're gonna come back next week, and this season alone, we're gonna do some good things. And looking at this film, I just don't think about see Coach Johnson says, everything's not good as bad, as you think it is. No pleasant surprise on his first drive. The D line has pretty much been holding their own. Linebackers for the most part, doing pretty good. But just not finishing the drill. Plays are there to be made, but we have to make them. So, okay, right now, BC's back still base 12 personnel. They got a H back, a tight end H back position. Twins left. So once again, as I stated, since it's 12 personnel, this is a typical run personnel. We set the strength to the left. And you also know that's true or not because Terrell's the strong side linebacker, so he will line up where the strength is also located. So you got motion. Usually, sometimes to see if there's man or zone. There's no movement by the safeties or the corner, so it's a strong indication that there's a zone defense behind it. All right, we got a strong side. Look like A gap blitz. Look at the D line first. Let's see if it's A or B gap. Like you cross the face. Yes, we got a B gap blitz by the strong side linebacker. Good job. Flow to the ball. This guy has to scream over there because we may be in man, but I'm not sure. It don't look like, I don't think so. So yeah, as soon as he see that guy go over there, he's supposed to fill that gap. Brent did good job. PJ shuffling over. That's a good job right there. Just don't like the just don't like that many yards though. We like him to slow down a little bit, just shuffle, stay parallel to the line. So he want to fall back in. Got Pat kind of rushed upfield, kind of which created a crease for the running back. So kind of hold a point right there. But overall, good job defense. Gotta give credit to the offense sometimes. Even though I hate doing that, you gotta give them credit sometimes. All right, money down, third and short, 3rd and 2. Okay, bunch. I get it there. So he said the fullback is in. So let's see. So yeah, see, I'm gonna go by him. So we in 21 for BC's in 21 personnel. So by that notion, we'll stay in our base 4-3 instead of going to our usual 4-2-5 nickel. And like we got a safety up top on the line of scrimmage, and we got right here look like a little safety fire, little corner blitz right here. So the object of this guy right here is to, of course, they're I know I got on the purpose of our blitzing, but it look like we're doing a lot of purpose blitzing. We're going to try to take advantage of these backs. We're going to try to put these backs, running backs, BC running backs in a bind and see if they can take out our guys. So we got a little corner blitz up top. Don't want to get chopped down right there, but clean pocket for Toes. A little high. We got an INT. Run, baby. Oh, spin move. Ooh, get him. Ooh. Let's go back to it. Trying to recognize this guy up top. Not sure. I don't think that it look too tall for PJ. It may be PJ blitzing with the corner. Yeah, I think it was. But nice play. Kind of see. Let's see if we can get an eye of the coverage a little bit. Okay. One of my biggest issues is how we play zone. Zone, there's no such thing as really playing grass. Zone should be played like, if you think about basketball terms, how Syracuse plays their zone is more so a zone man matchup. So you zone off a man instead of zone off grass in the area. You play an area, but once that man comes to your area, you lock him down. So what I would like for this right here, I would like the Brent to actually look up the number 3 receiver instead of keeping his eyes on the quarterback, because what I don't like is number 3 receiver who he's playing off of is to the right of him. So I would like for him to look him up, like right here, bam. It's 3rd and 2. So you want to close that space down, close that air down immediately as possible, because it's going to be a quick throw. You bring in pressure to get the ball out of his hand fast. So I would like for him to close that air and close down on that tight end immediately. So taking that slide step to the left kind of doesn't make sense to me. But I hope that's something they're going over, and hope it's something they prove in games. In the future he'll pick this off himself. But for the most part, he still got back in the picture, got back in the face of the tight